Good morning. How is everybody doing? I'm gonna wait for a little bit, but not as long as I should have been. Um, my eyes are watery today. What is everybody going to work on? Havern, good morning. Your series Bible today. What does that look like for you? How do you organize that? Good morning, Jillian. 11 a.m. here. And you're ready to get to it. I like that. That's the attitude to have. I as well am ready to get to it. It's Thursday. It's garbage day. So at some point in time, I have to turn my camera off and go take out the garbage and get life started. And then, let's see, what else can I tell you guys? I planned to do some things last night. I was almost ready to host a pop-up, but then I ended up talking to an old friend, and that took a while. It took a while, but it was nice to talk to her. Miss Tammy hasn't been up yet. She is still sleeping, so at some point in time I will have to deal with her too. My eyes are watering and itching. And yeah, that's about it. I'm ready for the weekend already. I did plug in my laptop, just making sure everything is going according to plan over here. And it's just garbage day every year. Really? Jillian, where are you? That's kind of fantastic in a way. Because if you throw like a party or something, you can get rid of it all like right away. My mug is a Happy Planner mug, and it says, "This is a reminder you can handle whatever this week throws at you." Because you usually can. There's been very few weeks that we all haven't gotten through in our lives. So, just one of those relatable things. Yeah, so I'm going to get us started, and then we're going to do 30-minute sprints today, 5-minute breaks. Getting out all of my writing utensils that I use, because there's 1,000 of them. I do have to be on my phone for a few minutes just to answer some comments. Oh, there's Miss Teeny. Okay, guys, I'm going to get us started, and I'm going to turn my camera off because I'm going to have to take the dog out. Good morning, Soledad. It's so nice to see you. You just finished cleaning windows. All you Europeans, I just got out of bed, and you're like putting me to shame. I'll see you at the end. 30 seconds. Oh, now you're getting up. And we're done. How did everybody do? I got 1, 2, 3, 4 scenes reviewed. It was a false alarm on the teeny weeny wake up, but now she's awake. Good morning. How are we today? You ignored me a little earlier. Are you sleepy? Come here, baby. Come on, wakey wakey. Snap to it. Let's go. She's like, no way, lady. This is not happening. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take her outside now though. She's up and running. So I got 5 cue cards done of old scenes. This copy is poopy, like a lot of caca. I wrote it like 3 months after I started really writing. So I'm a much better writer now. It's interesting in the rewrite doing it by hand and then typing it up. It becomes like 6th copy. And it's much better for it. So I enjoy that. Next sprint, I'm going to do actual words because I'm kind of where I want. I can finish these up at lunch. And then I have to get into the stuff that I've only typed, I've never printed out. There's a lot in my documents section, like a lot. I was kind of reviewing it on the weekend and I was like, this is going to take me forever. But there's a lot of great ideas in there. So I'm going to do that. I did a post on Instagram, wrote that up quickly. Usually only takes a few seconds. Well, minutes, I should say minutes. And then after I take Teeny out, I have to put I might do the garbage while Teeny's wandering around. She likes to sniff the perimeter in the morning, see who's been in her dog compound from the house to the shop. And yeah, that's where I'm at. Last night, like I said, I didn't get too much done. I was mainly talking to a friend. And, oh, I did get a new purse. I bought a new purse. It was on sale and I liked it. So I gotta take that out of its box and see if I'm as thrilled with it in real life as I was with it online. And then that's about it, guys. How's your rough draft challenges going? Nobody's actually updating me. I'm behind, but I'm in a good place. I might actually just lower my word count goal because doing it this way, I don't think the 50,000 is possible. But if I cancel life a little for the month of July, it might be. I have to decide what I'd like to sacrifice. I just chipped a nail. That's fantastic. If anybody has any ideas on like supplements you can take that hopefully I'm not already taking, my nails are splitting, like, not vertically, but like they're flaking off. I'm assuming it was from all the meds I was taking when they were forming, I'm sure. But it's driving me crazy because it just like fluffs off somewhere. Yeah. You're going to start writing today, Avrin. I will start writing today after I finish my series Bible. Only 2 chapters left to read. That's fantastic. Do you make notes while you're writing too? Or is it something that you do in the review? I know Sarah's got a video for those from way, way, way back when. I'd be interested to see what she's changed since then. And then we have virtual writing retreat also coming up next weekend. So you might need to, yeah. Good morning, Anna. Um, you might need to lower your word count goal as well, hoping to get some words down today. The thing is if you have a free weekend, we all know, like, you could do a ton of words in 4 days and just like crush it. If you're inspired, the timing's right, everything's going good. I mean, honestly, if I woke up inspired, I'm like I used to for a few days, I'd be finished next week. But those times in your life, they're magic when they're there. I'm gonna update it while I write. Nice. I like that. Okay, so we're back in working time. I'm gonna mute myself, take the dog out, and take the garbage out while I'm at it. Even though I'm pretty sure, because I can't see her, I think she's gone back to bed. I'll see you guys in I have about 40 seconds left. Mm, 10 seconds. Okay, we're done. I was just looking up sprint times for you guys. It doesn't seem like there's a lot going on. I was going to offer to do a pop-up tonight, but it looks like we're getting a storm. And the last two, we never lose power. And the last two, we lost power, both of them, like twice in 1 week. I thought I was going to have to throw out everything in the freezers. But I saw a lot of rain. I don't know. I'm going to see how the weather goes, guys, and then I'll let you know. Just because last night we didn't have anything, and it looks like tonight we're not going to have anything. So we have me right now until 8, and then I have to go to work. And then 8 o'clock was supposed to be Cassandra, but it doesn't look like it's going on. It seems to be canceled, I think. And then no, this won't go away. There we go. And then 2 o'clock is Jen Robinson. So she'll probably be live till about 4, but then it doesn't seem like there's anything after that. And then again, nothing for Friday night either. My next one is Sunday at 4. Like my next scheduled one for my normal time slot. This weekend, Mel is going live 9 a.m. both Saturday and Sunday morning. Miranda's at noon on Saturday, and Fox after me on Sunday at 7. So yeah, I may do that. Realistically, I could probably do tomorrow, and that would work better. But I don't know. Give me a moment to look at it. So I got the garbage out. I got Teeny Weenie out. She did her business. She got her cookie. I made my protein smoothie and another tea. Sat down to do the admin on this and realized that, yeah, we may not have anybody. So I'm going to see if I can solve that for you because, like I said, I've got things to do and work to catch up on. And on our DC months, I don't mind putting in extra time whatsoever because I'm probably going to be there anyways doing it. So why not do it with you all? So yeah, let's see how the afternoon goes and if I'm going to be late for any reason. I do have a lot of cleaning I have to do. Do you know that I can make this place explode in about 10 minutes flat? It takes about that amount of time. I pull out some planners, pull out some stickers, go to sort laundry, and all of a sudden you can't walk. So I was doing that while I was waiting for Teeny. Because some of it's got to be put away. So next sprint, I'm going to be doing actual writing. I've been writing in pencil lately, and I kind of enjoy it. I don't know what it is. And then I used the pencil sharpener at work yesterday, and because it's one of those ones that's like old school elementary school sharpening, and my inner child was very happy, I must say. It took me right back to the days of, grade school, and that smell of like wood and lead. It's interesting. I
you think about different things with smells. Yeah, so I'm on page of handwriting. I'm on page 26. There is a section, because it's a 5-section notebook, that's like notes on book 1, notes on book 3, notes on like series arcs, conflicts, the prologues, epilogues, and midpoints, different sections for different things. So there's 2 for like actually handwriting, book 2, and 1 for book 1. And I'm going to go into book 2 on my current page 26. So, Havern wrote 130 words. I didn't get to say good morning to Sarah. I'm not sure if she's back yet from letting the dog out, but we will catch up. It's 7:15, so this next one will take us to 7:45. We'll do like a 5-minute cool down probably. I'm going to mute myself. Good luck, guys. Okay, I got 2 pages written. I had to do some admin things for here and heart breathings. How did you guys do? Good morning, Mel, if you're still here. How are you today? So I did 2 pages, about over 100 words on average. I found some things when I was reviewing and doing cue cards earlier that I forgot about, and they're really cute ideas. The way that they're written right now, not so great. I'll fix them, but like really cute ideas. There's some things in the series that I'm amazed I even came up with. So we'll see how the day goes. I was putting in the group that I may do pop up tonight. I'm doing awesome, just getting set up for the day. How's the baby? I gotta tell you, I wish you'd post photos every day in our admin chat because he is the cutest kitten I think I've ever seen. Like, I had a cat in high school that I got as a kid, and we named him Trouble because he ate my Chinese fighting fish. Like, I would say probably 5 minutes of being into the house, just scooped it out of the bowl and ate it. I had that fish for like a year and a half, and it used to greet me in the morning with its face pressed up against the glass on my nightstand, and he ate that fish in like 5 minutes, so I named him Trouble. And he used to attack my mother, like full blown, just jump at her legs as she was walking down the hallway, and he was a handful. Power play press. His Highness is sleeping after wrecking my desk. LOL. Oh, the kitten stages are so freaking cute. Havren, 270 words this sprint. Havren, I'm so excited to see you writing again. It makes me happy. If you ever want to talk story, please message me. I would love to have a conversation. Okay, what do we got? We got time. I could actually start us off on a 15-minute sprint, and we could get 15 minutes of work done to kind of come down from all the work we've been creating. Let me change this. Thanks, guys, for like being with me in the morning while I'm all bumbly, because you know things happen when you're not completely awake. Oh, he's so cute. Guys, I don't know if Mel's posted in the group yet. Mel, you should post your cat. Post the picture of him sleeping under your monitor, or like his head on the keyboard. That was the sweetest. Yeah, maybe we should. I'll post a picture of Teeny if you post a picture of your king, because he's just, oh my lord. I'm not a huge, I had that cat in high school, and my best friend's family got a cat that from the Humane Society. We went to pick him out. He was a rescue, and he was an orange tabby cat, and they always got orange cats. And I loved him. Like, I even lived with them for a while. In our early 20s, and he was like, I'd come home, he'd be in my bed, he'd sleep with me every night. I just adored him, and I used to house sit for them because they'd go away for like 6 weeks every summer, or summer, and he was the best cat, like literally really affectionate, really kind of acted like a dog, but he'd bring me things that he'd kill every day, like to feed me. So I'd go to leave the house every day, and there'd be like a bird or a chipmunk or a mouse or something every day on the stoop waiting. And he used to jump off. He was an insane cat because he was a street cat for the most part. And he lived to be very, very old. His name was Dude. We named him after Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. So when you went outside to call him, it was, "Hey, Dude." Same with Teeny. She got Teeny Weeny because, you know, you go to the park, Teeny Weeny, everybody turns around and looks at you. My favorite was the vet's office for the first 3 years. Every time they called, they'd be like, hi, this is the office, and we're calling regarding Teeny Weeny. It always made me laugh. So my pets usually get names that are slightly ridiculous. Okay, so 15 minutes. Let's get this going. Again, you might see me tonight. It might be tomorrow night. I don't have plans tomorrow, and tomorrow might work better. But we'll see. Because Friday nights are hard after working all week. Okay, start. And I'm going to mute me because I'll talk forever. Just under a minute left. Oh, and we're done. Okay, I got a page and a half done in that 15 minutes. I'm not exactly happy with the page and a half. It's a conversation that they have when he first arrives in her town, and it kind of puts the brakes on a little bit. And I'm not sure I like the way the flow of the conversation is going. It's funny, but I don't know if it should be funny. Like, it's funny in her reaction to what he's conveying. So we'll see. How did you guys do? And we will be closing out for the day. It is 7:56, and I do know where my child is. She's all furry and fuzzy in her bed. But I gotta go to work. So she's gotta go to daddy daycare. And I gotta get ready. Havern did 514 words today. That's amazing. Golf clap. Way to go. Let's see. So I've done about 5.5 pages today. 6.5 pages. Let's say 5.5. So 973 words to add to my total word count. I'm going to write that down before I forget. And I got 4 cue cards done, and I try to do 7 a day, so I still need to do 3. And I did a post on Instagram. Plan Positives on Instagram if you want to go over there. And my name is Sarah, if I didn't introduce myself, because again, 6 a.m. and sleepy. And I gave you guys the quote of the day from my daily calendar. I'm glad you did, Jillian. I'm happy to hear it, because when I'm not completely focused, I am always happy to hear that other people are. I got the garbage taken out today. I sorted some laundry. I made my smoothie. I was just drinking my smoothie and got a mouthful of spinach, which means I didn't blend it enough. It makes me cringe sometimes. Yeah. Did some admin stuff. Actually, today was pretty productive. I got a lot done. So thank you very much for joining me. And maybe tonight I'll do a pop-up, but if I don't do tonight, I'll do tomorrow. I will post it in the group. If I do, I should know by about 4 o'clock Eastern time if I'm going to have time to do it. What else? I'm saying a lot today. That's it, guys. That's all I got. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. I hope you get a little bit more time to be creative today, because it's work that feeds the soul. And I hope you have big dreams that you're going to shoot for this month as we're doing RDC. I've been chasing mine for 3.5 years, and honestly, people always say to me that as they're reading my Instagram, because it's very romantic about a man that's not mine, because he inspired these novels, but it's not about him. the meanings there with him, because, you know, like, I do adore him, don't get me wrong. He's practically perfect in almost every way. But the love that I feel for him also goes with the love that I have for these books. So it's they're hand in hand, right? They're always going to be. So it's a very heart-led experience. And yeah, I know. Don't be hard on yourself. Thank you, Jillian. It's a very humbling experience to. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever told the story here, and I don't have time to do it today because it is a long one. But one day maybe we'll talk about it. Don't be hard on yourself. It's early there, 1 p.m. here. I'm awake. Yeah, I'll be at work at 1 p.m. So, speaking of which, I should start the day. I was listening to Chapel Ronan because I've been listening to stuff that I was listening to in 2024, because the most romantic I've ever been in my entire life was the calendar year 2024. 2023, I was very driven, very focused. It was very romantic, but it was more dreamy, I would say, like full of wonder. I was amazed at the world in 2023. 2024 was probably the most romantic I've ever felt. And it was also a very hard year emotionally. So when I go back to stuff that I was listening in 24, I'm always amazed at like the happiness that you feel, and also the pain. So it's great for writing too. Again, I wish you a bunch of words today. Post your RDC goals in the HB Facebook group, Dave Grohl. Post your RDC goals in your word count in the Facebook group. We all care to see it. We all care for the updates. Let us cheer you on, okay? You have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.